How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical. This is Rimworld. Let's get to it. So, party people, let's have a good episode. And by a good episode, we want the Raiders to have a bad episode. We want Cassandra to have a bad episode because we are being positive. Now, I have been a busy bee, so we are going to go on speed free as we go through story time, as we explain the improvements we're going to make to this colony to just make it that much more delicious. Now, the kill box is obviously a shell of its former self, but I think you party people are right. The amount of components and stuff that we're losing each time we lose a turret or something like that, it's just not worth it. And especially with how much damage our people actually do output. So, this is the improvement. It's a very small version of what it needs to become. This needs to be needs to come down to here. But this is the situation we're at. So let's just build a small one. So it's basically just granite walls and barricades in between. I have roofed it as well, and we'll sort out the floor. So a lot of things need to be done. The armory, we're actually going to have an official armory with shelves everywhere because I know you party people love a good shelf system. So we're going to have a better shelf system right next to here, where this is just a bit wishy-washy. Eventually this is all going to get deconstructed. Same with this. I did learn that actually you can just have one vital monitors and put all the hospital beds around it. So we will be doing that in the new improved, or I suppose the new smaller hospital, which will probably be down here. As Newbie has a food binge, it'll probably be down here, and we'll probably just reconvert some of these bedrooms. So Iamiro's sleeping all the way down here, and I'm pretty sure there'll be a closer bed for him. Purple saying that. Oh, there's actually not. Look at that. Maybe there? There we go. So then I can put Iamiro in this one, just so then when he wakes up, he's that much closer. It's not going to make a massive deal. It's the sort of... we're splitting hairs with the amount of time we're saving. So apart from that, every other bed. So we could just turn this into the medical bay and then just have one vital monitor and then just wrap all the beds around it, meaning we don't actually need that big of a space. Basically, we're going to start to deconstruct all this. Probably not this episode, but for the future. Let's get on speed 3. It's habit that I keep putting us on pause while I go through story time so I don't miss anything. It will mean, however, this new design that when Manhunter packs come, we will have to deal with them, but that's fine. That will be a new threat that we can worry about, because that's what we need in this colony. We need more threats to worry about. Then we got the 2 turrets down here, which I'm hoping will then deter them from coming through here. I don't know, to be honest. A group of Outlanders have dropped on top of us. Well, that doesn't sound as fun as nearly as fun as it should. So we need to draft everyone. We haven't had a drop on us. I can't remember the last time, to be honest. Let's just draft everyone down here, I guess. Ooh, this could be awkward. Oh, there's too many people are out of position. Dog and purple. It does look like there's not actually that many. The problem is, yeah, you guys are going to have to come over here, otherwise you could be in trouble. What's your walk speed? Not great. Okay, this is going to be an interesting one to say the least. Hopefully Dinosaur can get past. His movement speed is pretty good. Luckily we've got this wall here. I think we did have a bit more time than I gave us credit for. I think it's more the game having pity on us, to be fair. Okay. Bolt action rifles, they have good armour. Luckily we've got this little granite wall to slide behind. We do have some steel traps, which is obviously not great. Actually, they're probably going to come straight down here because we haven't actually built all this. So it might be more advantageous us actually just fighting in the hallways and calling it a day. Purple, have you got a gun? You do. Dog, come down here. Dinosaur, Igor, come in the hallway. Obviously, it sort of just is what it is with the kill box not being up yet. Is there anything too much to worry about? Not really. Why are they coming? Okay, they are coming down this way. Why did my colonists not go down that way, though? More interestingly than not. Okay, there we go. That goes there. Purple goes there. So at least we've got some people in the hallways. Actually, what we want is actually them down this side. Otherwise, they'll just end up shooting us from down here. Luckily, purple's down here, so at least we've got a stun. Whistler will be down here shortly. It should be okay. It's just a case of I don't want anyone to run into like too much trouble. I was going to say I should have probably used Chieftain's jetpack, but sadly we don't have that at the moment. Right, dog will stop them. And then purple can stun. I thought we got the stun off a little bit quicker then, but apparently not. Purple. Just stun him in the doorway. While that's not ideal, it will actually give everyone a chance to come round to the fight, which will actually be quite handy. Should be okay, as long as we take this like really, really careful. Like keep a stun on old Molotov man. Because, okay, more because he could have blocked the doorway for us, but... Stun. Whistler, just go here so you can stop this guy running all the way around. Okay. I mean, not the best start, it has to be said. They should retreat in a minute, though, to be fair. Yeah. Whoops, didn't mean to strip everyone. And then just rescue dog. Dog, are you okay? Yeah, he's okay. Hoping he's just going to run rather than fight. We've got a coat planned. And nah, unless you're like a brilliant colonist, I'm not really interested. Food binge, yeah, that's fine. Right, then I'll go, everyone's unrestricted. Let's just click on everyone, draft on draft. Obviously this is my kill box we need to get out, but like I said, not too worried about attacks like that. We should be able to deal with them relatively comfortably, which we were able to do, to be fair to ourselves. No, I clicked allow, so then I can allow all this. The guy that is on the floor, is he worth stripping? No. Okay, security. Let's get that turret back up. Okay, got lots and lots of things to do. Obviously, it would have been better if we got everything up, but that's just sort of the situation that we're at the minute. Okay, people are dying and no one is... Okay, here we go. Tenders are coming down. I might actually queue all these up to be stripped. Not dog. Don't strip dog. There we go. Just because they have some armors and stuff like that. The other thing that we were doing that I forgot to do is last episode, for the last like 5 minutes, I had everyone on like 1 hauling and cleaning. So then what we're going to do this episode is just bring everyone down to 3. The reason why we're keeping it on 3, it's just easier to track. So if I have to like prioritize hauling and cleaning, I can put them on 1 and then I know everyone's default is 3. Now we probably do want to even that out 3 and 4. But for the time being, we're just going to keep it like this, so I'm happy with that. And then what this will do is this will allow, obviously, other people's work to get done. Tantrum, wife T died. I mean, I didn't want her to die, let me just make that clear. Like, there's a lot of things that have happened in this colony that I didn't want to have happened. I really find it frustrating that we can't, like, reinstall these. Dog's got an infection. Luckily, Chris is right there healing him. 85% tend, which is okay. Now everyone's going about their day. Hopefully we can get this kill box sorted, which actually I do have quite a lot of faith it will get sorted. Just with the initial speed that we're actually putting on this. All the bodies are sorted. And then what we are going to do in here is we are going to get 3... I don't actually want that out of steel. Is that one out of steel? We're going to go with 3 woodcutters tables just so then we can actually get blocks at a much faster rate than what we're getting them at the moment. Here we go. So the kill box is semi up. It's just going to be a case when sappers come just to see what they do and how they interact with this kill box, and then we will adjust from there. Sad Wanderer Chieftain. Really hungry. We have no food. Okay, okay, okay. Everyone... I assume they've all got guns. We'll just do like a cull of the land. So everyone... apart from Gusto. Where are the elephants? Reason why I'm bringing everyone up is just in case that, we don't have a stun person with us, which is actually a little bit awkward. But hopefully we've got enough firepower. The only reason why I'm bringing everyone is because we're desperate for food, so we will just cull the earth. This will allow us, because we're killing elephants and getting elephant leather, this will mean we can swap. We're on a roll today, party people. Like, did you believe it? We're going to go back to making elephant leather clothing, which gives us a slight better, actually it's quite significant, better bullet resistance, damage resistance, that sort of stuff, where cloth doesn't really give us anything. So let's all stand there and let's shoot the elephants. Elephant revenge. Okay, there we go. And then what reason why... because elephants have a really high risk of attacking us back. And then Komodo undraft, and you can haul the elephant back. The elephants surely are on parade. There we go, next elephant. Some of the elephants are leaving the map, which is a bit disappointing. This elephant has decided to come at us. There we go, even the boomalopes we can take down. So Iamiro, no, not rescue, no. Please destroy the elephants. I think it's just... I was about to say it's quicker just to do it with, obviously, the guns, but it's actually taking quite a while. There we go. Allow that elephant. Allow that elephant so we can sort out this food problem straight away. Cannot haul because it's burning. Okay. Right, and then you guys turn around, shoot that boomalope. We have a chinchilla that's there that we can take back, so why not? Perfect. Should have probably stood in a different position so we could have stopped some of the elephants from running away. That would have probably been a little bit better. I know breakdowns are happening, but breakdowns are going to continue to happen. At least this way we're getting food, we're sorting out the problem. This is just because our growing zone is having a rough time, I think is the best way to say it. To be fair, what I should probably do is go zone, home zone, Chris undraft, extinguish that fire, and then these guys are going to kill this thing. Yep. Awesome. So we're just getting as much back as we possibly can. Chris can then haul that elephant. Rat can then haul that boomalope. We can then get rid of that the home zone, because they'll only put fires out in home zones. Right, Igor. We're going to get food. That's the priority. That's what we're doing. Everyone else can go. I feel like we've got enough now. And then remove that. There we go. Lots and lots of food. for me and you. Who is our cook? Because we swapped them about. Maya, can't really do it. And Rat. Rat, you've got a fairly okay... Oh, you're hauling at the moment. Okay. Probably need 3 cooks, I feel. Then we'd lose someone off crafting, which would be absolutely upsetting. I think we will have... We'll have purple on cook, so you'll have 3 things, so you might not get to crafting, but... I suppose especially while we've got no food... It's probably better, because it's not like we're going to be stuck on cooking for years with our 0 food, do you know what I mean? Right, Maya's cooking food, which is perfect. How long until this grows though? 91%, so actually, yeah, this is enough food till then. Perfect, everything else is getting done. The stockpile is flowing. Bionic leg, bionic leg. We probably need to get them into people, but have we got the medicine to do so? We only got 10 medicine. So we might actually want to hold off on giving people bionic parts until that's actually sorted. Okay, how's the deep drilling going? Are we doing it? We are, slowly but surely. Who's the other miners? So we do have 2 miners. So Mel, what are you doing? Not another corpse? Brilliant. Where are you taking it? Okay. Sign... We'll get on top of this party, people. Don't despair. Don't be like that. We can sort this. It's not the worst situation we've ever been in. We've got some visitors. See, look, they're loving life. Got bits and pieces of steel coming into the colony, so that's not too bad. The new armory has gone up, which is lovely to see, party people. See, these are all going to be filled with weapons. Just don't even worry about it. So I want to storage. Yeah, I want to copy settings. Paste. Paste. Then I want to copy these settings. Paste. Paste. There we go. So then we'll see how that goes. This would just give us a kill box a little bit more room to go back, because obviously I feel a little bit better about that, I have to be honest. I wonder if the turrets being around stops things from dropping onto them as well, but I could be wrong. That would be rather interesting if that's the case. But yeah, we're deconstructing a lot of things that just to save room more than anything. We could even destroy this middle bit. With us sorting this out, I feel like we could just mine all this out. Like, these are holding the roofs up, right? Actually, we've got a middle bit here that's not actually covered. So we would need a granite column down the middle, just as we've spread it out so bad. That gets built, and then we can actually mine this and just make it one big zone. Just to hopefully make it maybe a little bit more easier for the growers. Obviously not by much, but... So we got the EMP shelf, copy settings, paste in there. And then if I go storage, weapons, ranged weapons. No, this can be EMP or incendiary launcher. There we go. And we have an armory up. I know you party people will love that. You've been telling me shelves for ages, and look at it. Look at all them shelves in one room. I know you're proud of your boy. Okay, we've got a mech cluster with a toxic spewer. Okay, whereabouts are you on the world? Is that here, toxic spewer? It's actually not crazy. The problem is, like, how long until it activates? I imagine straight away. Okay, so we do need to attack and destroy that fairly quickly. The only downside is we don't have any... Oh, we do have some shield packs. Yep. So, dog, you can get up. Where is your sword? Or is that just... To be fair, I'm surprised you've still got it. Maybe that is gone now. Notes on a postcard. Yeah, sadly it might be gone. To be fair, you've had it, like, quite early in the series. Okay, so if you can come up then. And I guess a steel axe will do. I mean, you're not really using it. You're more trying to block everyone else's way. And then we really do need another melee person. Especially with T gone. But I suppose now at least the melee person can fight. Gusto. I mean, you've got double passion on shooting though. That's the thing. Igor's got... Yeah, Igor. So Gusto, when you wake up... I want you to equip... Let's just come down to the armory and have a look. Gusto. So hold left shift and then... Yeah, charge lance as we're going out. So it is a mech cluster that we're going to, right? Yeah, mech cluster. So we're probably going to want a couple of EMPs. So Whistler... Left shift EMP. Everyone with a minigun, come and get an EMP. Okay, like that. We're going to go like literally straight away. And I'm going to send nearly everyone. Which probably is a mistake, but we need to get this sorted sooner rather than later. And then Chieftain. Hold left shift when you wake up. Get the shield pack. Is that the only shield pack we have? Yes. I think that'll be enough though. We've got the firepower, like outside that to be fine. Even got some armour being made. Yeah, everyone's got armour and whatnot, so that's no big deal. The big deal is going to be who we send. So, okay, the other person hasn't picked up the EMP yet. So once, okay, now it's been picked up. So let's go form caravan. Except go here. Who are we leaving behind is the question. Taking everyone is so risky, but... So how many people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people we can take. And then leave. I need Dog to come with. With mechanoids, is Dog going to make that much of a deal? Probably not. He's probably more handy being at home, so he can tank stuff for the others. And then bring Gusto. And then leave 3 at home. Okay, I'm not happy with that, but it's what's going to happen. Have we got enough food? Yeah, we've got plenty. Okay, do we go? Yep, let's go. Let's take this out before it gets too bad, because we don't want the wildlife and stuff dying like what happened last time. So they're going to gather all the things and leave. Dog, have you been treated? You're fine. Has everyone left, or are we leaving? We're about to leave. No, let's get everything sorted, because the problem it's not only the problem that we could leave it, it's the problem that we'll leave it and then something else will stack on top, so we'll get a mech cluster at home, or then another thing, and we've still got the... What is it? The giant smoke cloud that we haven't dealt with. We do get someone that joins. Oh, we have to destroy a camp. Pyromaniac. No, I ain't saving you. No chance. They'll be there in half a day. We've got a shield pack if we really need it. Who have we got left at home? We've got a miner. We've got a constructor. Dog, just hauling clean for the time being. The constructor. The hunter. Hunter, you're hauling clean anyway. Dog, I'll just have you cleaning for the time being. The cook can carry on. And Igor can haul and clean, ready for when everyone gets back. So what I would like to do is just put you all in the mech zone, and then I'm just going to make the mech zone a close Yeah, that's perfect. So they're mainly sorting out everything in the base rather than like everything miles away, so then they'll be more productive, hopefully. Okay, the gang is going to be here in a second, so they'll get here before they need to go to sleep, which is exactly what we need. We're having a good episode. It's all cool and groovy. And moods are actually sky high with the people that are going. We've got 2 stuns with the people that are going. We've got a shield pack. We should be absolutely fine, but obviously with this game, as always, you only know until you get there. Let's zoom in. To be fair, it looks like a small one. Can see 1 pikeman. So let's grab the squad. Obviously, other stuff could come out. There is a turret. We'll probably just take it like head on. So if we stand here, it's probably better to stand here. Currently, apparently, the turret is dormant. So what I'll do is select everyone and just take off fire at will, just in case, just while we're getting into position. The only thing we'll struggle with is obviously making sure everyone can shoot. Because turns out that's actually quite critical. There we go. There we go. Now click fire at will. Everyone attack the turret. There we go. So turret's destroyed. And then the pikeman, we'll get it in a minute. Let's get ready with the stun. Because actually if we can take no injuries from this, let's take no injuries from it. There we go. Perfect. So what I'll do is I'll claim the door. Now if we spend too much time. Alright, there we go. I'm never sure if these blow up or not. So it's not me being like a silly Sally, but it's just... I prefer to do this just for my own like sanity, because I know I'll do it once, it will blow up and kill everyone and I'll absolutely cry. There we go, toxic spewer is dealt with. A few resources, but let's be honest, nothing crazy. We could deconstruct stuff or take stuff with us. I don't think that's what we want to do. The only other thing that we... Oh no, it's too far away. I was going to say, if we were to reform and go up here, that'll take a long time. Okay, that's fine. We won't try and do that. Probably a bit optimistic anyway, but yeah, reform caravan, come home, you'll be home in a day, pretty much. Everyone comes home. Just making sure we're taking everything that we can. So take the component, we've got no reason not to. Take the steel, plus steel, we've still got the weight capacity to do so. Is 1 pikeman taking that home worth it? Probably not. Take the mech node. There we go. They're coming back. Perfect. So there we go. So the toxic fallout is done with. Get in there before, like I said, it kills all the wildlife and stuff, because at the moment we are having to hunt stuff. Saying that, the growing zone is ready for harvest and whatnot, which is pretty perfect. So, cleaning's getting done, so hopefully it's all clean for when the gang gets home. Just so they're a little bit more happy about life. So they don't really want them to get home, and then obviously everything's filthy dirty. And it's just going to make everyone upset. Apart from that, it is going pretty legit, it has to be said. See, stockpiles are filling up. It'd be lovely to start making chem fuel again, but we do it out of the Nutra-Paste, because... I'm sorry, not the Nutra-Paste, but the fungus, the mushrooms, whatever you want to call them. But it's just, we're not having enough of them, so if we make chem fuel out of that, we're not going to have enough food and we're going to starve to death. And I've been told in Rimworld, it's important to have food. So, got to go with what the people say, hey? Got to go with what the people say, hey? Yeah, we've got age reversal. Oh no, we've only got 2. Igor and Rat. Igor's is overdue by 17 days. Like, how upset does that make you? -7, so it does stack up. Let's get you in here then. Begin this. Whoops. No. No. Dog. No. How did I get it off, dog? Begin this with Igor. There we go. Igor can get in there. No reason not to. Actually, Rat's here as well. Rat has nothing to do, so it actually probably makes sense chucking them in here, getting that done. Komodo's got confusion because of dementia. There we go. They're in there, which makes perfect sense doing all that now. What's the gang doing? If they get bored again, I can then send them out. Dog's mining. And Newbie, what are you doing? You're just hauling and cleaning. What gun have you got? Let's just seeing if there's a charge rifle or anything laying around, which I don't think there is. Sadly. I mean, you can hunt with a machine gun. So then what I'll do is I'll just go wildlife. And you can start to help, like, hunt the alpacas, which will help. And then I'll unrestrict everyone that's home. Just especially with dog cleaning everything. I mean, I'll allow it. There we go. So alpacas are coming back. So at least that when the cooks come back, they're going to have some stuff to do. Obviously, the growing zone does need sorting. So do we need someone else on the grow zone? I mean, Rat, what is your growing 5? Oh, everyone's back. Didn't expect that list to just throw up. So have we got anyone else that can help with growing that isn't going to impact stuff? I mean, Chieftain could, and he's only got actually one thing on 2. So let's give it to Chieftain. Chieftain can help growing, plant cut, then he can do art. I'm fully aware about research at the moment. It's not something we're focusing on. We need to get our base in order first, and then we will worry about getting back on researching. And let's be honest, researching just means to sit on these ground penetrating scanners, so it's not a be-all end-all situation that we're in. I was just about to say, did Komodo get home? Like, did anyone check on him? He had dementia, then I didn't hear anything else from him, but apparently he is home. This is how you do it. This is how you do it. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.